Hi there, and welcome back to our next reading comprehension lesson. Again, it's Windy Hill Primary School Council. Now, in this particular lesson, we're focusing on inference and deduction. So, hello, my name is Alison Cook, and I'm a teacher at Windy Hill Primary School in Liverpool. My school has a school council, and it works really well. The school councillors listen to their classmates and raise ideas and concerns with me at our weekly meeting. Together, we try to work out a solution. We hold elections yearly so that different children get a chance at being on the council. As part of this, each child has to be interviewed by their class and teacher about what they will do if they get on the council. This leaflet will give you some practical ideas about how to prepare for the interview. Before the interview, what do you already know about the school council? Where does it meet and for how long? How often do they get together and who can attend? What does the school council do? If you do not have this information, can you think about where you can get it? Do you need to fill in a special form or write a letter? If so, then make sure your writing is neat and tidy so that you present your ideas clearly. You can practice your interview with a friend, ask them to pretend to be a teacher or a fellow pupil. What questions might you be asked? You will find some practice questions on our school website. On the day of the interview, don't be late. Make sure you've got plenty of time to get there. Think about how you look. Is your shirt hanging out or your hair a mess? Are you chewing gum? Have you got soup on your tie or grass stains on your trousers? Eat a healthy snack. A well-fed body is a well-fed brain. This will help you to concentrate better during the interview itself. In the interview, try to relax. Sit still and keep smiling. If it helps, take a glass of water with you. Even if you don't drink it, just holding it will calm you down. Remember to look at your audience. Eye contact is important when you speak to someone. It makes them feel important and liked. If you don't understand the question, simply ask them to repeat it. Believe in yourself. Keep thinking, I'm going to get this job. And if you don't, it's not the end of the world. Need more help? Then feel free to visit us at www.windyhillprimaryschool.org or ask someone in your own school who may be able to give you more advice. So inference and deduction, just a quick reminder. I know we went through this last week, but I'm going to do it again. Deduction is drawing logical conclusions from the information given in the text, as well as personal knowledge to support this, basically to back it up. Have you seen this before? Have you seen something like this before? Inference is reading between the lines, using it a bit like making a jigsaw puzzle with bits missing and only part of the final picture to guide you. It can involve some sensible guesswork, but that guesswork is supported by ideas and evidence that is found within the text. So, our first question here for you guys to consider. Why do you think that children need to be interviewed for the school council? The second question is, don't be late. Why is this point made? Why is being late bad? What does it tell the interviewer about the applicant? Pause now and think about your answers. Right, guys, so these were some of my thoughts. You might have some of your own. They're not necessarily wrong, they might be just slightly different, as long as you can back it up. So, the first one, why do you think that children need to be interviewed for school council? Well, there are very few job positions and many children will want the job. Also, children must be actually able to do the job properly and also have the correct attitude for the job. School councillors should set an example to other people. The don't be late one. People's time's important. You imagine that you're due to turn up to an interview at a set time and somebody's waiting there and waiting there and waiting there and waiting there. It doesn't really put them in a good mood. And they could also be doing something else with that time. So it's important that you're there and you're not wasting their time. Lateness also implies that you don't take the rules seriously or don't view it as important. It can question your attitude or commitment to things. So when it says don't be late, it means don't be late. So your turn. You have got 4 inference and deduction questions today, so I'm just going to read them out. Do you think that Mrs. Cook thinks school councils are a good idea? And what makes you think this? So make sure you support this from evidence within the text. Does Alison think boys or girls are more likely to be messy? How do you know? Do you agree with her? Why does the leaflet make a point of the importance of not being late and how you look, present yourself? Why would these things be important to the interviewer? That's the person who's asking the questions. If you're being interviewed for school council, what question would you ask the teacher and why? Guys, good luck with those. Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.